The world has changed. No longer do nations need armies to wage war. Battles are fought online in the shadows, with whispers becoming screams. Foreign powers, hungry for control, manipulate the very fabric of our digital lives. They exploit our trust, our fears, and our deepest desires. This isn't science fiction, it's happening now. Countries, driven by their own agendas, seek to undermine democracies across the globe. They target individuals, often successful business people, unaware of their role in a much larger game. They become pawns manipulated by forces they barely understand. This is the new face of warfare, silent, insidious, and terrifyingly effective. Imagine this: a powerful businessman, let's call him John Smith. He's built an empire, his name synonymous with success. He travels the world unaware that he's being watched. Every email, every phone call, every online transaction monitored. Foreign intelligence agencies, skilled in the art of cyber espionage, deploy sophisticated malware. They infiltrate John's devices, his company's servers, even his personal cloud storage. They gather compromising emails, financial irregularities, perhaps even evidence of infidelity, anything to use as leverage. The goal? To control John Smith, to turn him into an asset, a puppet dancing to their tune. With John Smith compromised, the next phase begins, manipulating public perception. Social media platforms, once havens of connection, become weapons of mass persuasion. Fake accounts proliferate, spreading disinformation tailored to sow discord and distrust. John Smith, painted as a savior, a man of the people, begins his ascent. His flaws are carefully hidden, his virtues amplified. The narrative, meticulously crafted by foreign agents, takes root. Public opinion, swayed by a constant barrage of misinformation, starts to shift. The stage is set for John Smith's entry into the political arena. Behind the scenes, a powerful billionaire lurks. He craves influence, access to the levers of power that only a government can provide. He sees an opportunity in John Smith, a man ripe for manipulation, his secrets a powerful tool for control. The billionaire, using his vast wealth and network of connections, bankrolls John Smith's political ambitions. He provides funding, media exposure, and access to influential figures. In return, he demands loyalty, a promise that John Smith will serve his interests once in power. The line between business and politics blurs, the fate of a nation held hostage by the ambitions of a select few. John Smith, propelled by foreign interference and the billionaire's backing, ascends to power. His first act? To consolidate control, to eliminate those who stand in his way. He targets the very institutions designed to hold him accountable. Experienced civil servants, career professionals with decades of knowledge, are systematically fired and replaced with loyalists. Whistleblowers are silenced, their warnings ignored or discredited. Independent media outlets face pressure, starved of funding or facing spurious legal challenges. The machinery of government, hollowed out and repurposed, becomes a tool for personal gain and the advancement of foreign interests. The consequences are swift and devastating. The public, bombarded with conflicting information, loses faith in their institutions. The very fabric of democracy, built on trust and accountability, begins to unravel. Cynicism festers, political apathy sets in. People, disillusioned and disenfranchised, turn away from the political process. They no longer believe in their government's ability or willingness to serve their needs. The nation, once a beacon of hope, teeters on the brink of chaos. The alienation of allied nations is a complex and multifaceted issue. It begins with threats of invasion or the imposition of large tariffs, actions that strain diplomatic relations. Long-standing trade and security associations, once pillars of international cooperation, are abandoned. Security lapses further erode trust, causing allied nations to reduce intelligence sharing. Countries that once relied on military hardware from their allies now question the reliability of these systems, fearing remote shutdowns, impeded software updates, or malware infections. The imposition of tariffs, while intended to protect domestic industries, often backfires. Costs rise, trade wars erupt, and the global economy suffers. The consequences of these actions are far-reaching, undermining alliances and destabilizing the international order.